Alright, what's up everybody? Today we're playing NBA2K14 Association Mode. I'm not sure if this is I think this is episode 1 of season 2. Okay, my dog's itching his ear and he's like smacking. Anyways, so I recorded 50 minutes of episode 1 and it's just not working. It's not saving. It's just not becoming a file that I can watch, and it just says 4 gig. It's like 4 gigabytes and it just says 4 gigabytes and it won't open. So hopefully this one will work, and if this one doesn't work, I'll just have to try to figure out how to get them all to work. But for now, this is either episode 1 or 2. So basically, let me explain a few things. We are the Cavaliers. We beat the Pacers in overtime, 85-81. And the reason I'm the Cavaliers is because this is season 2, and like I've said before, I'm not trying to be biased about my opinion. So Spurs I don't really like, but I played them. So now we're playing the Cavaliers, and I'm doing this just because LeBron picked the Cavaliers for his team. And so I'll show you our roster. Hopefully this is episode 1 because I'm kind of wasting time. But whatever, you can skip ahead a little bit if it's not. But yeah, our roster, we picked LeBron because, I don't know, I'm not trying to be biased. And yeah, but anyways, we got Rudy Gay, DeAndre Jordan, Jeremy Lin, Tony Douglas, Patrick Patterson, Ben McLemore, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to do some trading today because of what I saw in the last game. And to be honest, I just want to trade Rudy Gay. He just hasn't done good on our team. And we can get Kevin Love if we wanted to, which is funny because Kevin Love, I don't think he's going to Cleveland, but he said he could, and that's in real life. Anyways, so probably get Kevin Love, but let's just go to shooting guards, and I mean we can get Terrence Ross. You know, let's just get Kevin Love. I just think that's a really good trade. So, oops, wait. Kevin Love's like a power forward or something, so let's just go to Kevin Love. Where is he? Well, I wonder if we can get Kevin Durant. We could. Well, Kevin Love would be cool, but obviously Kevin Durant's a better choice. And I don't want to make it unfair, but I mean, you got to put Kevin Durant and LeBron on the same team, so that's something. All right. Now, a couple more trades we're going to get rid of. Definitely Brandon Rush, so we have to find about a 1 year, $4 million. We can try to get... No, that doesn't work. I was trying to... That's probably a good trade if that did work. Let's see. Trying to find so we got to get a small contract so we can actually pick up someone. Sorry, I don't want this episode to be long, but we're just gonna do some trading. Let me get Michael Kidd Gil. Yeah, we're gonna do that trade. And I'm not gonna do I don't know. I'm not. All right, back to our roster. So, Jimmy Lin. No, all right. We're gonna get rid of Tony Douglas though. And sorry, but we gotta get rid of you. All right, he's a smaller contract, so gotta just find. We can get Kemba Walker. No, we can't even get Kemba Walker. Try to get Glenn Davis. I feel like we should. Nah, let's just do this trade. We need a power forward, and I don't get why they're not interested. That's actually a pretty good trade. All right. Oops. So now we gotta get rid of. Well, they're just there to be bad anyways, but we'll keep Jimmy Lin. Alright, this is okay team. Actually, this is a really good team. So, today we were playing the Hawks, and we played the Pacers. I'm not sure if you guys saw that episode. It was actually a really interesting episode. Last second they dunked it, but the time apparently ran out, and I was like holding my breath. So, we did okay, but we could have had definitely a better game. And the stats see overtime we had the most points, and we just went off in overtime. And did pretty good. So anyways, we're playing the Hawks today, and yeah, I'll get my starting lineup on too. And Ben McLemore, LeBron got 28 points and 11 assists last game. He got player of the game. Ben McLemore to me was probably tied just because of when he stepped up and the contribution he had. But yeah, we're gonna be playing, I think, just our away, and they're gonna be playing home. They got Stephen Curry, which is weird. All right. So we're going to be rolling with Thiago Splitter. He's our starter center now because of what he did last game, which you guys didn't really get to see. And then we're going to have Michael Kidd-Gilchrist playing shooting guard, Ben McLemore point guard, LeBron small forward, and Kevin Durant power forward, and then Tiago Splitter. And then we'll probably be trading around and making some, not trading, but making some substitutions. So, yeah, this should be pretty fun. We got a pretty good team. Call it overpowered if you want, or whatever, but I think it's just fun.
And we've got five right here from Atlanta, Georgia. We've got a chance now for our starting lineup.
Couldn't get the tip off. But yeah, DeAndre Jordan, I always liked him on my team because he's just powerful and it's fun to use him. But Tiago Splitter definitely had a better game with rebounding and just what centers usually do. So I don't know. I thought that's probably the better starter, but DeAndre Jordan is rated better, and he is pretty good. And there's a block by Tiago Splitter already. And LeBron had to do a lot last game, really. So now that with this pretty good team, he won't have to have it all on him. And it won't just be about LeBron. It'll be Kevin Durant and everybody chipping in and doing things. So I don't know. I think this is good, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to be biased, and Kevin Durant, one of my favorite players, so that's pretty cool to get him. Oh, that was a nice. I'm pretty sure he broke his ankles good enough, but Kevin Durant already first play doing good. I think Kevin Durant, in my opinion, will have more players of the game than LeBron, but we'll see. Because then I don't keep track. I'm not like, oh, there's LeBron's 3, 4, 9, 7. You know, I don't just keep going on the points. I just play the game, and then people just get stats when they get stats. Sometimes if they're really close to doubles or triple doubles or something, I'll get them have it. I'll just be like, we need 1 assist, so I'll get an assist on purpose. But usually I just play the game, so yeah.
Now here's McLemore, guarded by
Stephen Curry, his defense is not too good this game. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, I think we got him, right? Yeah, we got Michael Kidd. So I think he's a player that I could be trading around, to be honest, but we'll play with him. And usually I'm going to get my players more than one game, but I thought that right now those trades I wanted, because then not like those players. But yeah, this is a pretty good team. I don't know, Cavaliers, I don't know if I want this team itself to be the team I choose, but why not? Never really have played Cleveland, or played as Cleveland. And yeah, can't believe that all the jerseys and just everything with LeBron sold out right when he said he was going back. I wonder if he's going to go number 23 or 6. I think they're selling number 23 jerseys, but I have no idea.
He told me he's one of those guys
Boom.
who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile.
So the stats are even. I raised the stats on everybody, not every stat, but just a couple stats. But when I raised it on my team, I raised it on their team. So it's pretty fair. Like last game we went to overtime. Also, we are playing on All-Star. Oh, we should be playing on All-Star. So we're playing All-Star now. Soon I'll be having it Superstar and Hall of Fame, but for right now we're playing All-Star. And yeah. So these are big files. I don't know why, but when I record on Hot Capture, this is already half a gigabyte, more than half a gigabyte, and it's 8 minutes in the video, so it's about 600 megabytes. That's pretty crazy. So yeah, but they weren't even on the All-Star, so that's cool. I wanted them to be on All-Star. I wasn't trying to play on rookie. Yeah. I don't know. You could say that getting Kevin Durant was a little overpowered because it wasn't really fair. But this is all for a series, and it's fun. But I'm not going to be too unfair. Like, the stats are pretty even, and everything's decently even. So, yeah. Taking a lot of jump shots because I feel safe with those. I hate just shooting threes because that's just kind of boring after a while. Another block by Tiago Splitter, and I think dunk. Ooh, dang it. Alley-oops. I can do a lot of those. All right. Kidd-Gilchrist been kind of quiet, but that's mostly my fault.
And Kevin, that was an outstanding win.
Okay. Kevin Durant's probably one of the best shooters on this team. The best or the second best. I don't know who's the first best. I don't know. I feel like he is. But obviously, people just can't make every shot.
But give them credit for pulling it out.
Now Kidd-Gilchrist.
He's not the best shooter. He's definitely not that great of a shooter. But I don't know. I thought maybe he'd make that shot.
He's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next
A
level.
lot of dunks on their team and a lot of alley-oops. Well, not a lot of alley-oops, but
You can see the eye contact
all that
there. Gave a
dunk
little
stuff
nod
that
and then burst to the
Ibaka
rim
and
for
Stephen
the
Curry.
alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. Compare teammates with the
I
terrific
also
field.
want to go to coaching, and we're going to go to manual because I want to call timeouts when I call
Each other
timeouts.
out on the floor.
But I want to sit out.
And what a play to make
uh,
it a close game, a
I
potential
want
momentum
to
builder.
get in
So timeout called here. The first.
Jimmy
for
Lin, I
Cleveland.
guess.
And this game, the first chance they've had. since
Might need to get a better shooting guard.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
And now look at Stephen
See, I don't
Curry
know why
here.
they do that.
What a
Like,
year
please don't show
he
that
had last season.
when I'm trying to play because I don't know what's going on.
Third and
Like, why do they do
shooting.
this?
And of course, he was among the best in
Is
the
this gonna go away?
league when it came to
Okay, I just
putting the ball
shot
in the
because I had no
basket.
idea,
In
but
the
we made it,
top
so there we go.
points per game.
But I mean, come on, why do they show those
Thinking about
stats? Like,
this
here's
free
Stephen
throw
Curry's
percentage, Steven,
stats.
to me, and you know this as well as anybody,
Yeah, you
it's
can't
about
really see the
confidence
game that you're
and
playing, but
repetition
it
and
doesn't matter. There's the
when you're
stats.
at that line. You got to be comfortable and you got to be confident.
I know they have to
You
make a
gotta
game a
trust
year, but
your
I mean,
rhythm
honestly, they could do
and
better
your
on this game. Like, the
mechanics.
fans are
Did that every
pretty
time.
unimpressive. And there's a lot of
Nice
glitches,
screen
and
that
everything just, it looks glitchy, and they
43
didn't put time
seconds
into the
left in
game.
the
I
first
know
quarter of the game.
that this isn't their main
LeBron
focus,
kicks the
and they
win.
have to make one a year,
For
but come
three.
on. That was a bad shot. All right.
Steph Curry with the
Ooh,
rebound.
Thiago Splitter almost had a
Hawks
steal.
have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Fields dishes to Ross.
All right, we got to do better. We can score more than 12. We can just definitely do way better than that.
We've got 22 seconds left to
Oops.
play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
Bad defense by
Here's
me.
all four. And again,
I'm not going to say bad defense by Kevin
Makes it
Durant because
10
that
of
was
their
just
last 12
horrible
points coming
defense.
from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Durant just inside the
Another
line.
jump shot.
The good-looking shot from the wing. Durant's got 8.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Tie game in Atlanta.
All right, it's a tie game. We can do better. I was focusing more on talking, but I got to talk and play, but make sure I can play good. I don't know. I'm going to try to play most of the games. Sometimes I might skip a few games, but for the most part, I'll try to play most of the games in the season.
Always seems to find a way to get to the playoffs, and part of that is they've been pretty good against the Eastern Conference.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go.
Kind of held that too long, but he still got the shot
On the
in.
court for Atlanta, we've got Richard Hamilton, Okafor out there with Ibaka. Then there's Landry Fields.
And yeah,
And it's Curry,
Macklemore
and it's the
stepped
one
up
spot.
last game at a point where LeBron was missing some shots, and we were getting down, and it was late in the game, so that's when I decided that, you know, he's probably one of the players of the game, in my opinion. Why is Thiago Splitter being guarded by Stephen Curry? That's point guard against center. That's weird. Okay. I mean, power forwards and small forwards even make sense, but point guard, I don't know why.
All
right. Stephen Curry is one of the best shooters in the NBA, and just leave him open, like, yeah,
LeBron
whatever.
James, after 2 straight titles and 4 MVPs in the last 5 years, seems to be at the top of his game. LeBron candidly said, quote, "I'm at my highest peak. I don't know if I can continue
Shooting
to
foul.
improve."
I saw that
He
coming.
certainly remains
It was either a
motivated,
dunk or he's
saying,
getting
quote,
fouled.
"At the end of the day, I have a goal to be the best
I didn't really
of
see
all
a block
time,
there.
and I'm going to put that pressure on myself."
Kevin Durant, 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. I do check the stats, but I mean, I don't focus on that. Oh, LeBron James only has
Kevin,
3.
if he can just stay at this
Didn't know
level
about
for
that.
a long period of time, he may get there.
I like his chances. Thanks. May Robinson is checked in for the Hawks.
I think we're going to be trading Michael Gilchrist next or after this game, because it's not just because he does bad, because I want shooters. But I don't know. I guess if he does really good,
That affected him in the least, though, Steve.
won't trade
I mean,
him, but-
he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Now here's LeBron against Indiana. He was really on his game.
yeah, there's his stats: 28, 11 assists. So there you go. If you want to see his stats,
Feeds it to Lynn.
wide
From
open.
deep.
Yes.
Finds the room. And there's McLemore on the assist by Lynn. That's now 8 points for Ben McLemore.
Well, when you talk about a beautiful shooting stroke, just look at Ben McLemore.
Oh! Ibaka getting blocked. He's like the best blocker. There's McLemore's stats last game. He's like the #1 blocker in the NBA, and he just got stuffed. Thiago Splitter with 3 blocks, and that was pretty crazy. Holy crap. Just
and
go
as
on.
efficient as a heat pump. No wasted
No way.
motion or
And
energy in
just
that.
because I can pick LeBron,
As he
I'm not
learns
gonna
to play
always pick
off
LeBron every
screens
season.
and be a little more aggressive
But like I
and
said, just
attacking
because he went to the
basket,
Cavaliers, I picked
I think he's got a
the
chance to
Cavaliers,
maybe
and
be
I
an
just thought
all-star
I picked
player
LeBron
down the
too,
road.
because
No
yeah.
coverage
Anyways,
that time.
and Landry Fields a pretty good shooter too.
Fields has got 5.
Well, Mike Budenholzer, you know, the new coach of the Hawks, spent 19 years with
Jeremy Lin
the
isn't the
San Antonio
best
Spurs,
shooter, but
including
he can
17 as
shoot,
an
and he's a
assistant.
pretty good
Well, you
point
couldn't
guard.
ask
So
for a better
I think it's okay to keep him in.
teaching than that.
Now here's Durant.
Another shooting
He's
foul.
got
Holy
13.
crap!
And so he earns a trip
Kevin
to the
Durant's
line.
doing really good.
Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he.
Definitely a better
But
quarter
you know what's going to happen.
than
They
last.
send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And back to
I think it's okay that
Budenholzer,
LeBron
the Spurs
not going to
19
score 28 and
years,
get 11
gave the Spurs
assists.
the winningest team in pro sports
Because I
over the
mean,
last
it's
15
I don't want him to have to do it every game. Because like literally, if you guys can see the last episode, I was just like, all right, I got to put it into LeBron's hands. Because Macklemore, I couldn't just put it in his hands. And LeBron was doing good, so I just said, all right, put it in LeBron's hands because we were about to lose, and I had to do that. So that's why he got so many points and assists. But now we got Kevin Durant and Macklemore, and it's just pretty good. So it worked out.
There's the dish to Fields. Pass to Okafor.
Another block. Wait, what?
Puts up a 3.
Whoa, I messed it. Okay, I was really out of it that play. I wasn't sure what happened. All right.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives
Jeez.
in, never gives
Guarding
up
LeBron
on
so
the
much,
play,
even though
and
Kevin
that's
Durant's
what
one on
it
fire.
takes to be a great
Here we go.
offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Wide open 3.
And it's good. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
I really like the fact that he's getting
All right.
the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
He's pretty
Atlanta
good so
calls
far.
their first time out of the game.
One thing I might add just to make it
Hard try
more
compare Kevin Durant to somebody. I
switching
mean,
is energy,
might
but I don't
come
know.
from who he
I don't know if I
says
like
he
that
modeled
aspect,
his
but
game
if you guys want me
after.
to, I can add
Last
energy so
season,
they
he
can actually
said
get
that
tired,
it
and so I have to
was
switch them out.
Larry Bird who shaped how he played
But
growing up as
I'm
a
gonna switch them out a lot,
Making a change here.
and so that was an easy end one, which because that wasn't even a foul in my opinion, but okay.
He is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he
All right.
converts at the line. One thing Durant shared in common with Bird, a deadly outside shot, even under pressure.
Yeah, I love his unflappable nature. Kevin Durant just seems unfazed during pressure times of the games, and I think even
Kevin
more
Durant
so,
just
he
can't
enjoys
miss right
it.
now.
He wants that pressure. He wants the ball in his
18
hands.
right now.
And his
I'm
honesty
like, I'm
from
literally
this
not
point, the
just
game
trying to
plan
shoot with
should
Kevin
be
Durant, but he's
simple.
open.
Get
He's a
him
good
the
shooter.
ball and
I
get out of the
mean,
way.
Robinson goes in.
blocked by
And it's
Macklemore.
sent back by Macklemore.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Easy shot, up by 10.
One and let it fly.
This is the same exact
Well,
stats
looks like he
as the game with the
finally found
Pacers,
his
so
footing in this game.
sometimes we
His
could have
first
good
quarter
games
was,
just because I'm,
a real
you know, winning a
struggle,
lot.
he's
But I'll
getting
try to make it
going
harder
now.
if I do win a lot. I'll try to make it Hall of Fame, which I'll probably actually do Hall of Fame soon, just so it'll be entertaining.
Off the left rim and out. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Unloads.
Tough shot, but
And there's another one for the
Still.
Cavaliers. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. Robinson goes in,
another.
and it's blocked by Macklemore.
It said blocked by so I guess it's a block and a foul. Oh, it was a block by
Hawks
Macklemore
have made
and a foul by
3
Jeremy
free
Lin.
throws so far. Haven't
Nate
missed
Robinson.
any.
I was trying to figure out who that was.
72% as a team last year from the
All
free
right.
throw line. So
So it's about
struggles
halftime.
continue, guys.
And those aren't
And,
the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat.
We
throughout
scored
history.
64
He's off on the
each
second.
in the first game
And we finished one
after
half
the
of
regular,
basketball.
after all 4 quarters.
Cavaliers on top.
And then
They're
85
up
to
by
81 was
11.
the final score after
Step
overtime.
away briefly, but get you.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The weekend is in full swing on a Saturday night.
Wow.
Glad to have you along with us.
I think I know who I want if I can get
Bulls are in a close one against the
Sprint.
who I want
halftime
from
report,
Michael Kidd
presented
Gilchrist. And it
by
looks like we might be
Sprint.
going against the Suns, who are 5-0 next time, so that's interesting.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team
All right,
show
so-
far.
I'm going to get Jeremy Lin out, and I'm going to get Patterson in, and he's, what, 6'9", and Kevin Durant's 6'9". We're going to play this, and And we're going to get Splitter out. I'm going to be using DeAndre Jordan just so we can give some new people some chances. Yeah.
We'll see if that changes here in the third.
What a performance
Wait, did
from
that
Durant here.
did that stay though? Oh, okay, it stayed.
He has 18 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively.
Wow,
He
Macklemore,
understands
easy
where the
layup,
ball is, where
reverse
players are, what's
layup.
happening in front of them.
Good
Second half
job.
underway, and here's who Mike
10
Brown's
points.
got on the floor. Macklemore is out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Splitter.
And the person I want to trade Michael Kidd-Gilchrist for, he is not a point guard. I'll just tell you, it's Kevin Love. Because I think I can just use Macklemore as my point guard. That was a stupid shot. Let me. Oh, but he made it. Okay.
Gets it to go. And that's 12 points for Ben Macklemore.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
The Hawks last season weren't really a bad offensive team, but they did have one of the more memorable offensive nights, and not for anything positive. In the January game against a tough Bulls team, the Hawks
I swear he was going to go up, but I
58
guess not.
points over the course of the entire game.
But I also wanted there to be a dead ball so I can get DeAndre Jordan and Patterson in. I only got Patterson as my power forward because he can shoot threes.
Looking at who's out there now for the
Or he can just shoot in general.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in.
Wide
for
open
Splitter.
Ibaka.
And it's Patterson in for Jeremy
He
Lin.
can actually shoot. I believe that shot. He's made threes open, and he can make shots, especially when he's open.
The Hawks had one of the worst offensive nights, Clark, in the NBA, but overall, we're a solid offensive team, right around the middle of the league. Steve just goes to show what can happen when a team goes cold.
Yeah, when you don't have that
Ooh,
one
was that
guy,
Patterson?
you can always lean on the
Okay.
score. I mean,
He can shoot threes, just sometimes you have cold spots. Probably one of his cold spots right there.
He
only had, like, 2 bars.
It was kind of bizarre, but hey, over the course of 82 games, it's going to happen.
Lets the three fly. Ross.
5. Oh, I thought they were 5-0. I guess we did score in this quarter
Their
already.
guys was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Fields against LeBron. Now here's Macklemore. He's covered.
I was trying to pass it to DeAndre Jordan, but I guess it went to Kevin Durant and Patterson with the N1.
Good
job.
So we will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
Boom.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, last year at the free throw line, he was successful 76% of the time.
Atlanta calls timeout.
All right, I'm
We've
going to
seen
give,
Kevin
actually,
Durant really having a great
Glenn Davis
game.
a chance in the game.
I
I don't care if he's a power forward or even if he is smaller than
And the Cavaliers
Patterson
making
or
a change
Kevin
here.
Durant. I'm still going to play him at
Davis
center.
checked in.
Give some people some chances,
At
you
this
know?
break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Hawks
All
second.
right.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful
And yeah, Glenn Davis is pretty big. He's pretty fat, but that's what makes him a huge or a good power forward because it's hard to shoot over him. I mean, not shoot over him, but he's just strong and big.
Curry outside. Another three for Atlanta.
That was a 3? Holy
They
crap.
have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages, good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Oh my god. Look at this replay. Reverse dunk. Great job. I don't like to just shoot and then pump fake or start to shoot and then pass, but it just works out sometimes, and so
Build up a lead, and here we go,
I think it's
folks.
okay.
It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Another block.
And Durant sends
That was
it
by
back.
Durant, though.
Macklemore with the ball. He's got 14.
Ooh, he was hot, so I thought maybe he'd shoot that
Off
3
the mark.
because he's doing pretty good.
You know, guys, Emeka Okafor was the #2 overall pick out of Connecticut back in 2004. And because he was drafted so high, some people may have expected more. But I always saw him as what he's become. A physical, bruising big man inside who can rebound his position and do the little things to help you win. And he's done that consistently and effectively throughout his career.
LeBron just taking it in.
12 points for LeBron.
Wow, we have the better field goal
Little touch of
percentage by
class
far
there,
right
guys.
now.
The end of that play with
At least the
finger
first half
roll.
we definitely did. But we have more blocks, so they're missing a
Now
lot.
here's Curry, defended by Macklemore. And Curry, here we go.
Ah.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Patrick Patterson.
We're not doing too bad with fouls, though. I mean, because last game we got in the bonus 2 times. I'm going to say 2. It could have been 3, but I'm just going to say 2 quarters. We got in the bonus, or they got in the bonus, I'm going to say. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's got that chiseled frame that actually reminds me a little bit of you, Kev. Although he stands almost 7 feet tall.
No, I'm 6'2".
That was open, but I did hold that ball too long because it was a slightly late shot. But he didn't have a lot of bars either, so whatever. They're in the bonus right now already, so I take back what I
Tell
said.
you what, it had to be one of the best shooting performances of last season and perhaps even the last 10 years.
And I think right now I'm just going to go ahead and because we're winning by so much, I'm just going to go to Hall of Fame. I'm just going to pass Superstar.
When Steph Curry dropped 54 on the Knicks and made 11 threes on that night, and everything was dropping.
And Clark mentioned the 54-point game for Curry. Sometimes
I think next game I'm going to put on energy
players'
too, to be honest.
to a new level. Steve, wouldn't you say that? I
But
mean,
who knows?
It had to be incredibly empowering.
And one by
Especially when you
LeBron.
do it in that building,
Yes.
the mecca of basketball, and I think we saw what it did for Curry's confidence down the stretch.
Everybody's
and
doing
into
so
the
good.
playoffs, where
But why is he top player when he only has 14 points and 1 rebound? When Kevin Durant has 18 and he has at least 1 assist and a rebound. So, but we'll see. Maybe he has more. Hold on, like where he has 1 block. See, Kevin Durant, look at the stats are way better, and even LeBron's stats are better. So, not sure why he is top player, but whatever, that's fine.
he really elevated
That is
his
fine.
game to another level.
You know, it's
I don't know.
always
Last game I
fun
thought
to play
Macklemore could be player of the game, but I did not know that LeBron had a double-double. And so that made me think that LeBron deserves it, but Macklemore definitely stepped up and helped us win. So for the win, I'd say Macklemore mostly for winning. But as far as stats and, you know, just being there, I guess LeBron got player of the game.
Like they did in
Or
the
deserves
first
it.
half. I mean,
Oh, what a bad choice by me. All right.
And it's blocked by Ross. 35 seconds left in the third quarter.
I was trying to get over there, but Macklemore wouldn't get off the defender. All right. They're on Hall of Fame now, so now they're harder anyways.
College level, he looks like he's playing against college players. You know, Steve, with his strength and his size.
Well, he can do everything. No matter what you ask of him on the floor, he can do it. He can play point guard. He can play
Kevin Durant always
forward.
reliable.
And defensively, I mean, how about last year during the playoffs? 1 minute he's guarding David West. In the next series, he's guarding Tony Parker. So the versatility is just incredible.
Off the charts, you're right. Ross dishes to Curry.
Okay, that was a really good shot by Curry. Not sure how he didn't get blocked.
Curry's got 20 points.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender.
I passed it too late to Kevin Durant, but
And
anyways.
that does it for the third quarter.
So,
Both teams clicking offensively as we
Get
approach
Thiago
the
Splitter Black back in here.
Next Monday.
Glenn Davis, not very impressive, to be honest, right now. Yeah, we get Thiago Splitter, and I think instead of getting back anybody else right now, I know I'd said I'd give Gilchrist a chance, but we're not going to be able to get Kevin Love for from him, but I still might trade him anyways. But we get Haslam in here. Haslam is smaller. We're going to get Kevin Durant. You know what? No, because Haslam, he is a power forward in the center, and Kevin Durant is mostly small forward and power forward. So at least we got Kevin Durant for 3 years, because we only got LeBron for 1, and so that's at least, you know, if we lose LeBron, we can get Kevin Durant. But usually I don't play more than 1 season, but who knows, maybe I'll play more than 1. Like, maybe I'll call it season 3, but we can still play the same team, especially if people like it and all that.
Closing out on shots, blocking a lot
Ooh.
of them as well.
That wasn't a bad pass. I tipped it. I don't know who tipped it, but somebody did.
Alright,
Alright, we're only up by 4, so we gotta realize that we're not up by too much. And the game's still close.
Then it's Brandon Bass, and it's Williams at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Can't find anybody open.
And Macklemore kicks to Durant.
Oh.
Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Here is Ross. Covered by LeBron.
That Stephen Curry's hot, though.
Curry kicks to Ross. A three-pointer, no
Has
good.
him with rebound.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look.
Open in the corner, and the three by LeBron make us up by 7.
Count it.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Outside Curry.
Ooh, blocked from behind.
By McLemore.
Wants me to join a party, but I don't have Xbox Live right now.
Durant with it. Now defended by Ross.
Yeah, I ran out of Xbox Live,
Little
and
success for him.
it only lets me buy a year, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I can buy less than a year, because I don't really feel like buying a year right now. Another crazy block
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Atlanta making
by
a switch here.
McLemore, I think.
Checked
Yeah.
in. Ibaka off a pick from
Did he just say
Williams.
Diabaka? Hold on, my computer screen turned off, and got to turn it back on. Oh, there we go. All right.
This is to Robinson. He feeds it to Ross. Clock at 6.
What are you gonna do? You guys are down. You gotta shoot. You can't just hold down the clock or run on the shot clock. I mean,
Late reaction
or
from
the clock in
defense,
general.
and
All right.
He's always going to make good on that.
Cleveland leading by 5. It's LeBron.
Oh my God.
Goes straight through the defender
LeBron
without
slammed it in. Holy
Goal to the
crap!
line.
And one.
That one on Williams.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical, but
That was pretty crazy. Probably the block of the year or the season for the Cavaliers right now. McLemore probably has a close second, but I think that was the block of the year because that was just crazy. I'll just say block of the season, not year. That's a year in the game technically, but for us, it's just kind of a season. Unless it takes a year to finish the season, who knows? Still, so far, this is only the second game though, so obviously that title can be taken. Step back out.
Pass on him.
I shot that
On the wing.
too late.
Rejected by Banks.
Ooh, nice job by Thiago Splitter. We're up by 10 now, even though they're on Hall of Fame. So they're booing. They're like, come on.
We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Of course, they call timeout. All right, we're going to get Haslam out.
Good, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Time call
And we're going to
here.
get Jimmy
The Hawks
Lin.
decide to talk it
We're going to
over.
get, no,
And
actually,
we talk
let's do
about
this.
LeBron's
Let's get
ability to pile up stats, whether it's
Kevin
scoring,
Durant.
rebound,
Where's
or
Kevin Durant?
passing. Clark,
Oh, he's already in. Kevin
he can
Durant,
do it all.
He really
LeBron,
can. He's dominant in every
and then we're going to
facet of
get,
the game, and you love his durability
where
and
is
his
he?
stamina.
Patrick Patterson.
He
All
is a
right.
stat sheet stuffer supreme, and that's the highest level of stat sheet stuffing you can have, and he's at the pinnacle of the peak.
Well said.
Oh, another crazy block.
Doris.
Thiago Splitter.
Mike Budenholzer had some words
I
for
can't even
the
say
team.
what the block of the season is because there's just so many and they're all pretty good. So you guys can choose. But I think the dunk of the season, in my opinion, was the LeBron one, and then McLemore with his reverse, probably the second best.
Steph Curry's checked in for Nate Robinson, and that is good.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough
Ooh.
of those.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's McLemore.
Try to get that off because he was
Off line
open.
with his 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Curry with it.
Ooh, no alley-oop for you. The game's running down and they're trying to do alley-oops. Like, not very professional, is it? LeBron just dominating inside.
Defended by Ross. LeBron, good. LeBron's got 13 points in the second half. And Curry,
Someone lost
here
it.
we
Oh,
go.
McLemore's faster.
It's stolen by McLemore.
Let's see if he can get a dunk. No, but he can get and one.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance.
We're just
for a
taking it to
three-point
them.
play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
No, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back
McLemore
out the
definitely
perimeter,
doing
make them
great
beat you from
right
long
now.
range.
To
Ben
be
McLemore,
honest.
6'5" freshman shooting guard out of Kansas. He actually redshirted his first year in college, but as a redshirt freshman in year 2, he really bursted onto the national scene. Very skilled shooter and scorer.
Ibaka with a screen on LeBron. Jumper off the screen, and he hits the jump shot.
I think we've won this
And that's
game.
now 10 points for
It's still a pretty
Serge Ibaka.
entertaining game,
Very well
despite the fact that
executed pick to give him all
oh,
kinds of space to
LeBron, despite
get
the fact that
one
we're up by so much because I put it to Hall of Fame and the stats are tied, but they're just not as good as us.
And for McLemore, no question about the talent levels. It's terrific.
Another block.
Deep range in his shot. It's really his personality that some scouts, Clark, have questioned.
Yeah, and I don't understand that. Sure, they would like to see him be a little more assertive offensively, but this is a young kid that I think will do what it takes to be outstanding in the
Wow.
NBA.
Look at our percentages, way better than theirs.
Outside Curry.
That was a pretty bad attempt at a block, but
Finger roll.
Well, for one,
he's doing way better in the
he
second half.
hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And McLemore kicks to Patterson.
Patterson with the three.
Aims the three-pointer.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
And there's the pass to Curry.
I tried to block that. It was so bad.
He kicks it to Okafor.
Okafor, nice
The
layup.
bucket.
All right.
If they could have had this kind of run earlier in the game,
So that was
it
a
might have made
pretty
big
good game.
difference.
Still got to do a
You know, I
trade,
think
so I
big
can't end the
reason
episode yet. And I got to look at the
behind
stats
is that
too.
they're not getting pressured as much by the defense now that the game's all but finished.
Ooh, I don't want to run them up
Bucket
too
in
much,
no
but
time at all.
This is going to be a great game for them.
17
No win on the road
points.
comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
all right, we can just hold on to the ball. 77 to 62.
6 of 14 with the three ball tonight.
Oops.
Just a
So
little
that was a
over
pretty
40%.
good, and it was a pretty entertaining game. We got a lot of blocks. LeBron and McLemore had some good
McLemore.
dunks, and that was pretty good. And gotta say, everyone stepped up. Good field goal percentage. Nobody messed up terribly. So yeah, good job.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And
So I gotta look at the stats, and player of the game goes to Kevin Durant. So Kevin Durant and LeBron are tied with player of the games. I'm gonna start counting who gets what. Anyways, Kevin Durant, 22 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And yeah, let's go ahead and look. LeBron had more points, more rebounds, more blocks, or same blocks. So 28, 5, 1, and 2 for LeBron. Kevin Durant, yeah, what he said that. McLemore had 17 points, 3 rebounds, assist, a steal, and 3 blocks. Patterson, and then Splitter 4 points, 3 rebounds, a steal, and 4 blocks. And the percentage by LeBron was the best. And then everybody else said okay, but LeBron, I don't know. I could have said that he got player of the game. I would have chose him, but still the game said that Kevin Durant had the better game. So we'll just say that Kevin Durant was player of the game. So it still counts. We can't just say LeBron got it because I think he did. But yeah, all right. Now we're gonna do a trade. LeBron got player of the week though. All right. So I'm sorry to say, but I'm gonna try to get. Wait, where is he? DeAndre Jordan for Kevin Love. It does not work. Okay. No, actually get Kevin Love back, but oops. No one can match it, can they? That's 5. I wonder if Thiago Splitter. Oh, no. No one can match it, so we can't get Kevin Love. I don't think. And, yeah, that doesn't work out either. So, that's okay, but let's try to trade Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and let's see who we can get. Try to get maybe another. Well, let's just see who there is. And, yeah. I'm not sure why he went down by 7. Maybe he got injured. So he got injured. DeMar DeRozan, Joe Johnson, RJ Mayo. That's too much. Alright, well, we'll just keep this team for now. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. And hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.